Welcome back to another fractions lesson with me, Mr. Duclos of Citizenship Academy. Today, our objective will be to use visual models to add and subtract two fractions with the same units. Let's jump right in and see what we can learn. So the first thing we're going to do is the area model. Right here, we have 3/6 minus 2/6. It's going to be important that you know what a sixth is. And a sixth is 1/6. Once you know that 3/6 will be 3 of those. So 3/6. So now we can draw our area model. I need 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, not 6 lines, 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to color in 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to subtract, or minus, 2/6. Let's make that a little better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to shade in 2. So from there, we can use our area models to come up with the answer. What I'm going to do is, we have a sixth here, and a sixth here. A sixth here, and a sixth here. That goes to show us that when we subtracted our 2/6, because we had 2 shaded in, and then we subtracted them, what we had remaining was 1/6. Let's try another one. Now we're going to look at 3/4 minus 1/4. Again, it's important that you know what the word fourth means. A fourth is 1/4. So if we have 3 of those, we're going to have 3/4. So I can draw that out. And then shade in my colors. And then we're going to subtract from 3/4 1/4. And then the same process applies. As I take away or unshade a fourth from over here, I'm going to do the same thing over here. And I see that I have 2 out of 4 left. So 1/4, or 3/4 minus 1/4 is equal to 2/4. And actually up here I should have said that 3/6 minus 2/6 is equal to 1/6. So that's one way that we can subtract fractions with the same unit. Let's look at another. Now we're going to look at 2 other ways to add and subtract fractions with the same units. We're going to use number bonds and we're going to use number lines. The first thing we're going to use is a number bond. So right here we have 3/4 plus 3/4. And we know that 3 plus 3 is 6, and the 4's stay the same. The denominator stays the same. So we have 6/4. But if we wanted to use a number bond, we could actually break that fraction down so that it wouldn't be a compound fraction anymore. We take 6/4, and we can break that into 4/4 and 2/4. And then we see that we have 4/4. And 4/4 is the same as 1. Whenever the numerator and the denominator are the same number, that's the same thing as 1. So I have 1 and 2/4. So 3/4 plus 3/4 equals 6/4. Or you could write it as 1 and 2/4. Either way work. You can also use a number bond to make problems a little simpler. I'll show you in this example. We have 7/4 minus 3/4. I'm going to break 7/4 down into 3/4 and 4/4. And then I see right away, I have 3/4 and I have 3/4. So I can cross them both out because they're going to cancel each other out since I'm subtracting. And what I have left is 4/4. You can keep it that way, or you could write it as 1. The next way we're going to practice is with number lines. So here I have 11/9 minus 5/9. I'm going to draw my number line, and I have 11/9 right there. Then I need to know that 5/9 is the same thing as saying 1/9 5 times. And we'll fit one more in right there. So 5/9 is the same as 1/9, 1/9, 1/9, 1/9, 1/9. So when I count down, I'm going to count down 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 10/9. 9/9. And what does that equal again? That's right, 1. 8/9, 7/9, and 6/9. So I know that my answer is 6/9. 6/9. You can also use it for addition. We have 5/6 plus 3/6. I'm going to draw my number line. I'm going to start it at 5/6. Get a little lower. Start it at 5/6. And then I'm going to add 3/6, which is the same thing as 1/6, 2/6, and 3/6. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 times. So we're going to jump 1, 2, 3. And then we just count up. We have 5/6, 6/6, 7/6, 8/6. And then so now we see we have 8/6. From there, I might use a number bond to break it down, like we did over here. We have 6/6 and 2/6. So that's equal to 1 and 2/6. Now we're going to do some of your independent work. So right here we have the first problem of your independent work if you are using the Google Forms. If you're using Seesaw, that's okay. This question is still great practice, and when we're done, you'll just go and do your Seesaw assignment. So we have 3/5 and 1/5, and it says answer in unit form. This is unit form. So I'm going to convert it from unit form just so we can do the math. 1/5 is 1/5, and we have 3 of them. So we have 3/5 minus 1 over 5. And then I'm going to use the number bond way. You don't have to. You can use a number line, you can use the area model, you can use a number bond, or if you want to do your standard subtraction, you can use that too if you feel super comfortable with fractions. But for me, I'm going to use a number bond. So I'm going to take my 3 over 5, I'm going to break that down into 2/5 and 1/5. Then I can see that I can cross out 1 over 5 and 1 over 5, leaving me with 2/5. But I'm not done there, because this question says answer in unit form. So if you put in 2 over 5, you're going to be wrong. You have to put it in unit form, which means we have 2/5. That ends our lesson for today. Now it's your job to go finish your independent work, whether that's our Google form or it's Seesaw. Go get your work done, and then have a great day. Goodbye.